Hello? Is there anyone out there? Hello? Don't worry, this happens to the best of us. I'm here today with 5 steps to help your blog post get that spotlight that it deserves. So stay tuned. Try using an emotion in your introduction. Emotions such as excitement, uncertainty, stress, or even desire. Feel that surge of adrenaline rush through your veins as you are about to hit that publish button for your very first blog post. See what I've done there? I've used the emotion of excitement, but I haven't used the word excitement explicitly. So you get the idea. You should do something along the lines of that. When you start out with an emotion that the reader is feeling, the reader goes, hey, you know what? The writer seems to understand what I'm going through, so I'm confident that I'll find a good solution for my problem in this blog post. There is one word that instantly connects readers to you, the word you. Even if you want to cover your own experience or your own story in the blog post, start your introduction with the second-person narrative. Here is an example to show you what I mean. Are you an international education provider struggling to get international students on board for your next 2020 online intake? I've worked for over a decade in the online education industry and know how to craft messages that get students to take action even in a corona-struck world such as this. I know we hear this a lot as writers. Focus on the pain point. And here's the thing, even in the introduction, you've got to focus on the pain point that you're looking to solve through the blog post. Now that you've identified the problem, the next step is to obviously bring in the promising solution that you're about to offer your readers. Make it crystal clear in the introduction that the reader can say goodbye to their problem once they read about your solution in the blog post. And let's say this solution is a very common one and is not very unique. Then it helps for you to put your unique spin on the solution that you're offering. Now let's have a look at an example that covers all the points that I've given you so far. Using emotions, addressing the reader as you, talking about the problem, and offering a promising solution. In desperate need of that creative spark needed for an amazing introduction to reel your readers in, here is my 5-step introduction formula that helped boost my blog's engagement by 250% in 2 months. Here I've used all of the 4 points that we spoke about, and even though I'm writing about my own experience, I started out using second-person narrative and transitioned over slowly into my story. By no means, and I repeat, by no means should you ever do this if you want to call yourselves writers. You cannot repeat the same words that you're using in your title again in your introduction. And if you're finding it a little hard to get creative with your introduction, use this simple 5-step formula that I've given you to create a nice hook in your introduction. Well, that's all for today's episode. And if you found my tips useful, it would mean the world to me if you hit that subscribe button. Until next episode, take care of yourselves and practice writing amazing introductions. Bye-bye.